Hello, thanks for joining me. Today we're going to do a total body strength workout, focusing on the legs, but we'll be using the whole body. If you've got some 4s, 5 dumbbells, that'd be great. You can use those. If not, you've got a pair of legs, you can use those. Glass of water on hand. We're going to go through a warm-up. I'll talk you through what we're doing, and let's get going. Okay, swing those arms overhead. I'm looking forward to today. It's a good one. We're going to be working through 8 exercises, 3 rounds. These ones will go fast, I promise you. Okay, we're going to alternate our arms, keeping a bend in the knee. Keeping that tailbone tucked under. And now we're going to cross over in front, opening the palms to the sky. Opening out that chest. Okay, keeping the hips facing forwards. We're going to rotate to the side. Warming up the spine. Keeping that bend in the knees. Now allowing all of your hips to rotate round. Excellent. Okay. Bring your hands to the side of your head. We're going to hinge at the hips, keeping your knees straight and coming over as you come up, push through with the hips. Keeping this moving. Keep it dynamic. No static stretches here. Each time you come over, you can bring that stretch a little further. Really feeling that down the back of the hamstrings. Let's go for a couple more. Okay, coming to a mat, we're going to step to the side. We're going to touch the opposite toe with our opposite hand. Sitting your weight into the heel. Bending that knee of the leg you're sitting into. Lateral lunge. Okay, and then we're going to change sides. So stepping out to the other side, bringing that opposite hand over to opposite toe, and sitting into the glutes and the heel. Let's go for one more. Okay, we're going to come into some squats. We're going to touch down and reaching up. Good. Sending those hips out behind you. And reaching up. Okay. We're going to do some forward lunges, and then we will get going. So stepping forward, alternate legs, whoops, into that front heel. I'm about to reverse through my doors. Excellent. Keep this coming forward. Keeping that body stable, the core engaged. Go for one more. Okay, grabbing a drink. I'm going to set my clock. We will get going. The layers are going to come off as we start, as we go. Okay, so I want you to take a pair of dumbbells, 2 dumbbells. I'm going for 5s here. We're going to squat. We're going to come down, and then we're going to reach up with the dumbbells. Okay, so squatting down, dumbbells to the side, then pressing overhead. Let's go. Sending those hips out behind you. Reaching up as you come to standing. Keep that core engaged. Excellent. We're going to get warm today. You're going to enjoy this. Squatting down. You've only got about 10 seconds left. Then we have a 20 seconds rest before we start our next exercise. And that's your recovery. Let's go for one more. Excellent. Excellent work. Good. Okay, dumbbells down to the side. Next exercise, we're actually going to come down into a plank and we're going to lift our feet off the floor like this. Okay? Alternate feet off the floor. Coming onto your mat in 3, 2, 1. Bring your body weight into your arms. We're going to bring those legs up. Squeezing the glutes as you come up. Keeping that plank nice and still. Good. Squeezing up. If you find you get halfway through this or you find holding the plank too much, bring it down onto your knees and lift your leg up from here. Alternate legs. But if you can hold that plank, I want you to hold the plank and keep lifting the leg up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, coming to standing. If you've got a heavy dumbbell, I'd like you to take it. I'm actually going to use a little heavier one, but if you've got a 5, perfect. We're going to do a sumo squat. So our toes are pointing a little bit out. They don't need to be right out. Just a little out to the side. We're going to come down into the squat and we're going to pulse for 1 and then coming back up. So your knees are in line with your toes. Sending those hips out behind you. Keeping your body upright as possible. Squeezing up with the glutes. Squat pulse. And up. So putting body weight into the heel, hips out behind. Little pulse. And then back up. This is brilliant. Keep it going. Coming down, keeping those knees in line with the toes. Into your little pulse. And resting there. See? I told you it goes quickly, this one. Okay, I'm going to take my 6 kilograms, 1 dumbbell, choose a heavy-ish one if you've got one. We're going to do snatches, so we're going to squat down, bring your dumbbell overhead, swapping and back down. So again, squat focus, let's go. Reaching up, swapping through the legs and down. Excellent. If you feel you can go heavier and you've got a heavier dumbbell, use it. We're changing hands as we come down. Keep your weight in the heels. Hips out behind you. Good. We've got about 10 seconds. Keep it coming. Nearly there. Good work. 3, 2, 1. And resting there. Excellent. Okay. Go a little lighter for the next one. Let's go for some 4s. We're going to do a single leg deadlift into a bicep curl. So it'll look like this. Coming forward. Oh, I'll put my leg out behind me. Coming forward with your leg out behind you for balance. You're going to come up into a bicep curl. Okay? So hinging over. Keep a little bend in that standing leg knee. Keeping your balance, and then coming up into a bicep curl. If you have a wobble, that's fine. It's hard working the single leg. We're going to change legs into your bicep curl. So coming over on the other side, squeezing up with those glutes. Have a little bend in that standing leg knee. Good. Let's go for one more. Good, okay. Right, next up, stick to my 4s. We're going to do a reverse lunge with a shoulder scaption. So we're going to step back. As we step back, we're going to bring the dumbbells out to the side. We're then going to go back with the other leg, okay? When you're ready, let's go. So it's coming back, dumbbells out to the side. This is legs and arms together. Good. Dropping that weight into your back knee. Keeping that core engaged. Brilliant job. Keep squeezing back. Keeping that balance. Arms out to the sides. Nearly there. Keep it going. You've got about 10 seconds. Keep stepping back, alternating your legs. Good work. Let's go for one more. Excellent, and resting there. Dumbbells down to the side. Deadlift to overhead press. Get a little heavier, I'm going to take my 5s. Standing on both feet. We're hinging at the hips. Having a bend in the knee, engaging the core. We're going to squeeze up with the glutes. Dumbbells overhead. So hinging at the hips, let's go. Squeeze up with the glutes. Dumbbells overhead. So squeezing up to standing, dumbbells up. Keeping that core engaged at all times. We're nearly through the first round. We've got one more exercise to go. Excellent, keep it going. Lovely work. Squeezing those glutes up. So you're lifting that weight with your bottom. Keep it going. Just under 10 seconds. Let's go for one more. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to stick to my 5s for this. I'm going to remove a layer. I'm now up to my warm temperature. We're going to do a curtsy lunge into a bicep curl. Okay, so dumbbells to the sides. We're going to come across and curl. And across and curl the other side. Okay, so stepping across in with your bicep curl. Lovely work. Keeping that balance. Dropping that weight behind you. Keeping a nice straight line from your head down to your knee. Good. Coming across. You're doing a fantastic job. You've got about 10 more seconds. Let's keep it coming. In control. Good work. Let's go for one more. And resting there. Fantastic. Round 1 done. Have a drink. We're going to get going with round 2 in 20 seconds. We're going to go with 5s to start. So you want to squat down with those dumbbells. Then you're going to get them up over your head. Okay, let's go. So squatting down, reaching up. Good work. Keeping that core engaged. Hips out behind you. Excellent. Coming to standing. Pushing those dumbbells overhead. Good work. Keep it coming. You're doing a great job. Keep breathing. You've got about 7 seconds left. Let's go for one more. Good. And resting there. Okay. Coming into your plank. We're going to do our leg lifts. Okay. Let the timer catch up with me. So your body weight's going to be in your arms. Let's come up into that plank. And we're going to lift alternate legs. Squeezing those glutes. Keeping that core nice and strong. Keep breathing. Good work. If you find your core struggling, bring it onto those knees. Squeezing up with the glutes. If you feel that's, you can keep it in the plank, keep it in the plank. Sorry, meant to be doing alternate legs. That's it. Okay, so let's come back up into the plank. For those of you who stayed in the plank, brilliant work. You only got a few more. Keeping that core nice and strong. And resting there. Good work. Okay, sumo squats. 1 dumbbell, a little heavier. Toes are coming out to the side slightly. Feet shoulder width apart. We're going to come down into that squat with a little pulse. Let's go. Keeping those shoulders back, body upright. Knees in line with your toes. Sending those hips out behind you. Good work. Excellent. Keep coming down, little pulse, and back up. 1 pulse is a little bounce. Okay? You're doing a great job. Let's go for a couple more. Keep those knees in line with your toes. However you're squatting, knees want to be in line with toes. Hips out behind you. Good work, last one, and resting there. Okay, alternate snatches. Let's take a 6. One heavier one if you've got one, light spine otherwise. You're still squatting. Okay, so we're coming down with the dumbbell. Overhead, swapping over to the other hand. Let's go. Hips out behind. Feet shoulder width apart. Good work, swapping your dumbbell over in between. Once you've got the coordination with this, you're away. Good work. You squeeze up with that arm. If you can go heavier, take it heavier. Keep that core engaged at all times. You've got 10 seconds left. Excellent. Keep it going. You're doing a fantastic job. And resting there. Okay. Single leg deadlift, bicep curl. Go 5s. Let me see if I can get a better angle to show you on this one. So we're going to do one leg first. Halfway through, we're going to change to the opposite leg. Okay? So I'm standing on the angle so my leg doesn't kick the doors. We're coming over on that standing leg with a bend in the knee. If you have a wobble, that's fine. We're coming into a bicep curl. If you need to touch down with your foot to regain your balance, you can. I'm kicking the door behind me. Okay, it's hinging over. It strengthens the ankle of the standing leg. It's a brilliant exercise. Coming over and then up into a bicep curl. We're going to change sides. Oh, I didn't change sides soon enough. Bicep curl. Good work. Let's go for one more. We'll do more on this side in the next round. Excellent. Okay. Next up, we've got our reverse lunge into a scaption. I'm going to go with the 4s. Yes, come forward a little bit. So you're going to step back, alternate legs, bring our arms out to the side. Let's go. So stepping back into your scaption with the other leg. Good work. Stepping back, reaching up. Keeping that core engaged. Keep that balance. Excellent. Oh, I'm toasty now. Stepping back, reaching up. You're doing a fantastic job. We've got about 10 seconds. Keep it going. Amazing work. Let's go for one more. Go on, and another. Reaching up. Excellent. And resting there. Well done. Okay. Deadlift to overhead press. We go 5s. If you fancy going heavier, you can go heavier. We're hinging over. We're squeezing up with our glutes. And then we're getting our arms up above our head. It's that simple. Let's go. Squeezing up with the glutes. Engaging the core. Arms overhead. Let's see how many you can get in this 40 seconds. Come on, let's go. Squeeze up with those glutes. Make sure you don't lose form. So you're coming over at the hips. Squeezing the bottom. So standing, weights overhead. Good work. You've got just under 10 seconds. Let's keep it going. Good work. Let's get a couple more repetitions in. I'm going for one more. Excellent. Okay. Just hang in. One more exercise, then you can have a drink. Then we're on to our 3rd round. Okay? So, curtsy lunge to bicep curl. When you are ready, come on clock. 3, 2, 1. We're going to lunge to the side. Bringing our arms up. I've left myself enough room to go to the other side. Okay. So, leg across. Bicep curl. As you come down. Good work. Keep it coming. These will go quickly. Then you can have a drink before our next round. Keep it going. We've got just over 10 seconds. Excellent. Squeezing up with the arms. Dropping the weight into your back leg. One more. And resting there. Okay. Have a drink. I'm going to have a drink. We're going back to our squats. Okay. Squats into overhead press. Come on, we'll go with the fives. Let's do it. Let's go. Squatting, hips up behind you. Get those dumbbells overhead. Good. And those hips up behind. Waist into your bottom. Hit your ceiling if you can reach it. Just like me. Good work. Get those dumbbells up. I want to see those dumbbells going up over your head. I know you're beginning to feel this. It's your third round. You're doing a great job. Keep it going. Don't feel tempted to stop here. As it gets hard, push on through. Good. And resting there. Okay. Renegade leg lift. I'm actually going to do this on all fours. My hand's still a bit sore on the old plank. Okay? If you can, coming into the plank position, you're going to lift alternate legs. I would like you to do this if you can. If not, let's go. One leg and then the other side. So almost a glute kick back. Bring your legs straight. And if you can go into the plank, let's have another go. My hand is so sore still. Reaching up. Body weight into your arms. Keep that core strong. Good work. Come on, you've got this. Let's keep going. You've only got 10 seconds left. Squeezing up with those glutes. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees to the mat. Good work. Okay, coming up to standing. Sumo squat. Pulse. We're going to pulse that squat. Get that booty burning. Okay, let's go. Feet out a little bit, knees out to toes. Pulse. This is good. Squeezing down. Pushing up with the glutes. Pulse it out. Knees in line with toes. Good work. Fantastic job. Keeping your body as upright as you can. Sending those hips out behind you. We've got 10 seconds. Nearly there. We've nearly done 3 rounds. This is a good one. I know you're sweating now. Good work. And resting there. Okay. Alternate snatches. I'm going to go with 6. Okay. So we're swapping over. As we come up with the arm, I'm going to wait for my clock. I'm keener than my clock. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So coming down, reaching up, swapping over. Sending those hips out behind you. Don't overcomplicate it. Good. Touching the ceiling. Hips out behind, dumbbell overhead. Let's go, let's take it away. Last round, let's use what we've got. Whew. Squeezing up. Good. Last 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, come on. You've done it. Excellent. Dumbbell down. What have we got next? Single leg deadlift to curl. Go lighter for your balance. Let's go for 5. We're going to start on the right leg this time. Give the right a little bit more. So carried around the other last time. So, hinging over, keeping that balance. And then coming up to your bicep curl. Coming back over. Coming up to your curl. We'll do 1 more on this leg. We're then going to change sides. Excellent. Okay, onto the other leg. Squeezing over. Keep your balance coming up. Bicep curl. Good. Let's go for another. Nearly there. I think we've got time for 1 more. Good, into that bicep curl. Excellent work. Okay. Reverse lunge to scaption. Hey, I'm lightening the load for this. Go back to a full. Okay, after this we've got 2 more exercises left. Then we're cooling down. So not a lot of effort left. Let's take it away. Reverse lunge out to the side. Step forward before I reverse through the door and into the sitting room. Good. So stepping back, keeping your balance, keep that core engaged, and you're coming out with your arms. Excellent. Lifting up with those shoulders. Good work. Let's go. We've got under 10 seconds. Then 2 more exercises. Good work. Reaching up through the doors. Last one. Good. Okay. Dumbbells down. Deadlift to overhead press. Come on, let's go 5s. So, we're hinging over. We're squeezing up. We're getting those dumbbells overhead. In 3, 2, 1. So reaching over. Squeeze up with the glutes to standing. Push those dumbbells. Okay. Squeezing up. Excellent. Keeping a little bend in those knees. Squeeze the bottom. Up overhead. Come on, you've got this. You can get those dumbbells up. Let's see them go up over your head. Last 10 seconds. Good work. Getting them up. Squeeze up with the bottom. Good work. Let's go for 1 more. Okay, resting there. Hang in there. 1 more exercise, then you can drink. I can't wait for a drink. Curtsy lunge to bicep curl. Okay. Wait for my clock. We're going to step to the side. I'm going to step to the other side. I'll start in the centre. Probably makes sense. Coming across, bicep curl. To the centre, out to the other side. Okay. Dropping that weight down behind you. Squeezing with those arms. Good work. Excellent. Keep coming across. You're nearly there. We're going to cool down after this. You've done a fantastic job. You've got just over 10 seconds. Excellent work. Stepping across. Whoops. Let's go for 1 more. Good. I'm resting there. Okay. Dumbbells down. Have a drink. And then we'll come into a stretch. Okay. A little sip. Let's come into a lunge on the mat. Really important we stretch these legs out. It's been quite a leg focused session. So I want you to come into a static lunge, active toe behind, leaning forward into that knee, bring your hands onto your knee, shoulders nice and tall, feeling the stretch in your front hip flexor. Okay? Thanks very much for joining me today, I really enjoyed that, I hope you did too. Your legs will thank you for doing that. Okay, let's change legs, change sides. So squeezing forward into that front knee, feeling it in your opposite hip flexor. Taking a deep breath in and slowly exhaling. If you find these classes short, you can definitely follow up with another class of mine. So you could team up a HIIT class with an upper body strength class. Okay, slowly coming to standing. Going to hinge at the hips, letting your body hang, keeping your knees straight, making a slight bend if you need, and just allowing your hamstrings to stretch out. Taking a deep breath in, and exhaling, letting your body relax, bringing those palms to the floor if you can. Excellent work. Okay, slowly coming to standing. Let's give those shoulders a roll. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to seeing you next week. And don't forget to tune in, subscribe, and share away and leave any comments if you have any comments. Would appreciate it.